Let's talk about your motor car. You know, most people I find today, if we mix socially, it's not long before the conversation seems to get around to, did you see the cost of fuel today? It's gone up again. You know, it's almost like it's on the tip of everybody's tongue. People are looking for ways to save money, but more importantly, to have their motor vehicles running well so that they don't break down and they're reliable. I don't know if you're like me, but I cannot stand a motor car that doesn't work well. I like to know it's running at peak performance at all times. I'd like to talk about two products here. One is the petrol fuel additive. If you applied the PT5 every time you fueled up, and of course now with our fuel dispenser, it's very easy, very simple, no mess, no smell, nothing on the hands, very easy to apply. 20 mils per 25 litres. Every time you fuel up, it'll clean your entire fuel system out. It'll keep it running clean. It will decarbonise your engine. So any carbon build-up within your engine will progressively over a period of time be cleaned out with this product. It will protect your engine. This product has what we call a top oil lubricant. Did you know that 80% of engine wear in a petrol car is on cold startup? Think about it. If you're driving home tonight and your engine's hot, the oil is pumping through your engine, you stop it, and gravity says that oil is going to drain back down into the sump. So the moment you start tomorrow morning when the engine's cold, there is a little period of time when there is a lack of lubrication being pumped, particularly to the top part of your engine. These days, the modern motor car has lots of moving parts in that top part of the engine, the cams and all sorts of things in that top part. By having a top oil lubricant in this product, the moment you start your engine, you're injecting the petrol into that engine, and along with that is a small percentage of the top oil lubricant. It doesn't eliminate that 80% of wear, but it does greatly reduce it. So you're going to get great maintenance benefits and cost saving by the use of this product. Along with that, I'd like to talk to you about the MBL8 oil additive. These are the two products that you should use all the time in your car. Or if you have a commercial vehicle, use the oil additive, of course, with the diesel fuel additive if you have a diesel engine. The MBL8 oil additive is designed to apply every time you do an oil change. You apply at the rate of 75 mils only if you have a 4-cylinder engine, 100 mils if you have a 6-cylinder engine, or 125 mils if you have an 8-cylinder engine. Even in the largest sumps like big trucks, you would never use more than a 250 milliliter bottle. On the back of every bottle is the recommended dosage, so please refer to that before you apply it. Now, the way you would apply the MBL8 is that you would take the old oil out of your engine, as you would normally do in any oil change. You would change your filter. If, say, you've got 6 litres of oil in your sump, replace the oil with new oil and put, say, 5 litres back into your sump. Leave 1 litre out. It's quite safe to start your engine up with 5 litres in there. And we recommend that you take that last litre of oil, put it into a nice clean container, and then add the required amount of MBL8, whether it be a 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, 8-cylinder engine. Make sure you shake this very well because the ingredients will settle if it's been sitting for a while. You then simply add the required amount into that last litre of oil, give it a stir with a nice clean cloth, and then add that last litre of oil with the MBL8 oil additive to your engine and take it for a run right away. You'll probably notice things like the engine will run quieter. It'll sure be smoother to start. You won't have problems in starting. You know, sometimes you may be at the traffic lights and a car will come up the side of you and they'll be idling away and you'll hear that noise coming out of the engine, you know, like a tick, 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 tick. Often that's noisy valve lifters. And that's caused by some of the gums and varnishes that build up in there, and those hydraulic valve lifters can begin to stick, particularly at idle. A lot of people think it's a major problem. They think, oh, my big end bearings are falling out of the bottom end of my motor car here. The application of MBL8 into your oil, about 95% of cases will completely eradicate that problem with your noisy valve lifters, saving you a repair bill of probably around $700 to $1,000 just with the application of this product. Use it every time you fuel up. Also use it in your power steering unit. That's a hydraulic system. So it protects the whole hydraulic system. I've seen hydraulic systems with slight leaks in them that this product used will take up those seals again and the leaks will stop. Now, we can't guarantee that for everything, but it's worth trying it. If you have a manual gearbox car, use it in the manual gearbox. If you have a differential that's not a limited slip differential, use it in that. If you have a four-wheel drive vehicle, use it in your transfer cases. You'll find gear changing much smoother, much easier. It'll run quieter and smoother, and it will protect your vehicle.